Episode 1 Gair. Thunder shattered the silence of the midsummer afternoon, rocking the room and causing all within to start in surprise. Lightning had split the sky just a few moments before, and the thick black clouds rolling in had been absent. Rain began to assail the window as the young children gathered around the tall man seated by the fireplace. They had learned that when a storm like this started, they tended to last for a while. Grandpa always had a mystical story to tell. The son of the god king Manilmakar, the swordsman of the sky, Count Gair Draco, the first lord of fear, is ancient by even elven standards. 46,662 years old, Gair is the most powerful mortal living member of the Draco family. At the age of 200, when he was finally considered to be a man by divine standards, he carved his throne from a block of black divine marble gifted by his father. Gair set forth to conquer the black forest of Sakara. A test from his parents, Gair was informed that if he failed to complete this task, he would be forced to serve as a guardian of the temple in the heart of Kimbas, the largest continent on the planet of Romakai. On his 222nd birthday, Gair came into possession of an ancient crimson dragon egg. Hatching into the mighty beast Trageris, it served as a catalyst to unlock the hidden potential of Gair's blood. A daywalker vampire, from having been bitten by a mutant bat. This potential manifested itself into a vastly more powerful form known as a Fratrum Dominus, an Overlord-class transformation. After a particularly short and brutal war, Gair had succeeded in conquering the Black Forest and was offered tribute by the remaining citizens. In an attempt to appease their new dark vampire lord, they offered up a fiery-haired she-elf who is considered to be the fairest of all the women of Sakara. Though initially treated as a sacrifice, Ariana and Gair became completely enamored with one another. While still a violent and lethal individual, Ariana in time came to temper him into a just ruler. Having succeeded his test set by his father, he was presented with the Dragon Master Seal, the image used for the thumbnail of this video. Through her indirect diplomatic handling of Gair, Ariana managed to bring the remaining people of Sakara under a peaceful rule for her beloved. A war that would otherwise have resulted in hundreds of years of infighting until an eventual revolution came about was flipped aside as the arrival of the Crown Prince Rendrig was announced to the people as part of Gair's 3,333rd life cycle celebration. With the black marble throne having been instilled within the great hall of the onyx walls of Castle St. Draco, Gair began his rule proper, which would last for several thousand years. In this time, he had perfected dual-wielding techniques for 6 distinct armaments: the sword, the shield, the polearm, the dagger, the whip, and axe. These techniques would be passed down the line along with the black flame broadsword. The broadsword was forged to contain the essence of the monarch, a unique catalyst that could only be utilized by a member of the royal family, and one that the sword was willingly given to. Upon surrendering the sword, it would become infused with the might of the one surrendering it, granting the new wielder access to that power. Come back next week to see what will become of the prince as his time to mount the throne approaches.